Parents are an example of true love and sacrifice. For them, nothing is more important than the well-being of the creatures who are dear to them, their children. Today's story will once again confirm this. It will definitely not leave anyone indifferent. Idris is an ordinary poor worker from Bangladesh and father of 3 daughters. This man touched the entire internet, telling his incredible story of his great love for his daughters. Well-known GMB photographer Akash spread Idris's confession across the internet that amazed thousands of people. This father of 3 daughters struggled against poverty. He worked non-stop cleaning the sewers so that his children could have a better future and go to college. Following is the story from the words of Idris. I never told my children about my work because I did not want them to be ashamed of me. When my youngest daughter asked me what I was doing, I just said that I was a worker. I took a shower every day before coming home, so I erased all traces of the place where I worked. I wanted my daughters to go to school and get an education. I wanted them to be able to communicate with people with their heads held high, and no one could look down at them as they did with me. People have always humiliated me. I invested every last cent in my daughter's education. I never bought myself new clothes. I used that money to buy books for them. All I wanted for myself was respect. I was an ordinary sewer cleaner. When the time to pay for my daughter's college tuition was coming up, I still did not have the money. I could not work that day. I sat down next to the trash trying to hold back my tears. I did not have the strength to work. My colleagues looked at me, but no one approached me. My heart was broken. I could not imagine how I would tell my daughter that I could not pay for her studies. I was born poor. Nothing good can happen to a poor man, I thought. After the working day, all my colleagues came up to me, sat down, and asked if I had considered them brothers. Before I could answer, they put all the money they had earned for the day in my palm. When I tried to refuse, they said, "We would rather starve to death if necessary, but our girl needs to go to college." I did not know what to say, and I did not take a shower that day. I came home as a sewer cleaner. Now my daughter is graduating from university. My daughters no longer allow me to work. One of them was able to get a part-time job. Others work as consultants. But very often my daughter, who is in college, takes me to my former place of work where she gives food to my colleagues. They laugh and ask why she does it, and she replies, "You did not eat that day to help me become who I am now. Pray for me that I can bring food for you every day." Now I no longer feel poor. With daughters like that, who could feel poor? The story of this humble man has inspired many people. Idris was able to give an education to 3 wonderful girls thanks to his hard work. He literally had to dive into the sewers and clean the blockages with his bare hands. And the act of his colleagues is just as incredible and once again proves that people are capable of sincere help to another person. That is all, friends. Respect and value your parents and always help your friends because a friend in need is a friend indeed. If you liked this story, be sure to click the thumbs up button and share it with your friends. Bye!